Going out to Italy and going to Gresine and Alagna and, you know, the whole Monte Rosa ski area. It's like being out in the full backcountry of Jackson Hole or Whistler or whatever perfect spot that you can think of. And there's just like these magical couches that bring you up to the top of the mountains. You know, the chairlifts are just placed in these like amazing spots, and you're able to ride huge big mountain lines, and you're just fully in the backcountry, but you're in the ski resort. It's pretty insane. The entire snowboard industry was panicking, looking for snow, trying to figure out where to go film and where to shoot. And you could see that because you would fly halfway across the world, be in Italy, and run into your friends in random little towns and random ski resorts. There are no guarantees, and part of it is just trying to get as much information as you can, hopefully having like local knowledge, but really it's a little bit of luck and going for it. It's just so limited that you're just trying to make stuff happen. The only way that you'll feel satisfied is by coming home with some stuff on film. You're always looking for quality over quantity. I feel like a big part of this season is it's almost changed to like quantity. It's definitely a little bit more of a challenge to find those perfect jumps that we're always looking for.
It's good and bad winter. I guess this one was tricky for everyone, but you always find good snow somewhere at some point. So I think like we found a bit here in Europe.
He showed us this one zone, and we literally worked that entire zone this past week. You could tell that the dude rips, and man, he's definitely got really good style, that's for sure.
Arthur is just one of those talented kids, you know, that makes snowboarding look good. His style kind of reflects his personality a lot. You know, it's really carefree. The opportunity to get to go ride with him was one that we were all really stoked on. You know, a week or so before meeting up with us, he was at the US Open where he got second place in halfpipe.
Pipe riding and contests is like, you know, it's almost easy. You just show up and you just ride, and you ride a lot, which is cool. In filming, I feel that you have to spend more energy, you know, to really like get stuff done. We invest like so much time like hiking and like traveling and trying to find the good conditions and everything. But in some ways, it's a good balance for me, you know. When I get a little tired of like contests, then I go in the mountains and then it feels fresh again. I keep doing both, but I know that at some point I really want to focus on filming and do something properly.
Sometimes the weight of producing these trips can be really heavy. And I think one of the best decisions that we made was to have Brian come out because, you know, he kind of brings that youthful energy, ironically.
It's looking pretty good out here. It's snowing.
He brings this energy like a little kid that just is infectious, and you just want to go shred with him, and he just doesn't want to stop.
Coming into this trip, I just really wanted to ride with friends and just get into a session. You know, and like feed off of the energy of the crew and just like be a part of something, you know, that was fun. And like, you know, at the end of the day, sit there and, you know, reflect on it and just feel that vibe and, you know, the stoke within the crew and just, you know, have those just have some moments.
It doesn't even matter what we're having a session on. Like, it could just be a little side hit going down the mountain or just doing butters down the mountain. He just wants to be a part of it, and he brings this energy that gets you stoked.
I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm like, what am I doing with my career? I've never really gotten like very professional about snowboarding. I just go out and do it, and it's kind of worked out. Something's working. I don't want to jinx it by trying to be too pro. Like.
I never really saw him riding live, and all of a sudden you see him like, just in front of your eyes, just like, doing something really sick.
I just saw his takeoff, but it was like so controlled and so nice.
When you're filming with someone, you try to get good stuff and everything, but also it's like pretty cool to see the people you're riding with, just riding, You don't have to film, you don't have to do anything, you can just watch someone session something.
3, 2, 1.
Sick. If you're making a film or whatever, you have to get a session going, and when you have those amazing sessions, that's when you get the good stuff.
Sick, man.
So stoked, man.
Nice work, man.
Thank you.
How'd that feel?
Felt so good.
There's like an energy that kind of is created collectively. Someone does a sick line or like stomps a sick trick on jump. It's like that gets you stoked to go do it, I think, like, and then that elevates the session. And then once people start getting the rhythm, I mean, that's just like, that's the best.
Have fun. Follow your heart. Woo. Not too bad. Session and a jump with the legend himself, Brian Iguchi.
The days I spend out in the mountains with my friends, and we get a session going and start, whatever it's on, it doesn't matter, but if it's a good session, we're like, you feel that vibe, that's what I look for.